Welcome back, all you little chipsters out there in all Chip Nation. We're just having a blast out here. We are at the new job. I run Slasher here. We got some logs piled up here. Yeah, we got logs piled up. It's been a good day. It hasn't been a bad day. We broke down a little bit on the chipper. The grapple busted up a little bit. We got all that fixed. I didn't make a video. Mainly because it's snowing like crazy. We just piling up with snow everywhere, and that's with this thing running. She's good and warm underneath there. So, it's been a day to say the least, and trying to sort out some stuff here, and then I just think you get the day going good, and then, I had a little magnet mount deal I was trying to do for the cellular device, and that didn't work out so well because the magnet's stronger than the GoPro sticker. So, yeah, this doesn't want to work. It didn't work like I had planned. That did not work like I had planned. So you go to pull it up, and then this pulls off, and then yada. Then you gotta get the magnet off. Just a day in the life of that chipper guy. You know what I mean? So, it's been nonstop snowing today. And I threw that chunk there out. There's a chunk right there, and there's like over a foot of snow there. But it's just like it was snowing worse this morning. Like blizzard. It was ridiculous. So trying to get trucks organized and trucks to run is never easy and never fun for the truckers to haul this stuff. It has been. We're talking like we up to 3 weeks now, 4 weeks of just pure bad weather, bad trucking weather. Ice and rain and sleet and snow, and do it all over again. We'll do it like every week. Seriously, no joke. Like every week, we get a snowstorm, freezing rain, and sleet. We'll throw that in there. And it's just an absolute mess. So it's been difficult to get wood moved. But we are set up on a job now, finally, that we can get something done. I'm pretty excited and happy because we do have a little bit of chipwood, and then we got some logs too. And so we're able to move around a little bit. So what's that noise? I don't know what that was. Some little goofy noise. But the old Barco must be water. Yeah, there's water running down in there in the manifold. This opened up. But as you can tell, we just got snow, just solid coming down all day long. We did sort out some logs today. And kind of got some stuff getting built for this. And the new Slasher, too. We're kind of... I was at the shop the other day, and the new Slasher was there. And that was getting a couple things done to it. And the apprentice needs a little bit of work. It's running about 9,200 hours, 9,400 hours right in there. Just under 10,000 hours on that machine. And that's never had any weight on the front of it. So it's always been an issue. These stiff legs on these just don't do it justice trying to hold it up. As you can tell, I got her kicked right up. Trying to level it off, because there's a little bit of a slope here. But, so I says, man, what if we put a cement block on there? So, Brian said, I'll weld up a cage, and we can take it out to the woods and put them on there. Because right now we got these 2 logs on here. Our cement block is gone. Rest in peace. May you be in the swamp wherever she ended up at. She went for a ride. And which is probably one thing I got talking to the guy building it, coming up with an idea, is maybe it's best, we thought about putting it enclosed in there. Maybe it's best to leave the top off because it could have really tweaked the frame even more if that cement chunk was secured on this frame right here, and when it flopped over in the ditch, she really could have reefed her good. But anyways, it chucked it. So I said, maybe better leave her open, and that way if never going to happen again, but if something was like that ever happened again, it had a way to escape. So the new apprentice is getting a new frame built, and then they're going to set some cement blocks in there. So I said, my genius idea was, why don't we build two? One for this thing and one for that one. I like putting wood on here. The wood works good because you can put a bunch on there and get a good amount of weight on there. Only problem is going down the road, you got to throw this stuff off, and then you have no weight on the tractor. When you're pulling this thing down the road, your weight's all back there, and you have nothing on here. And they can get stuck on a dime. They just get stuck all the time. So they're going to build them for this. And then it's actually pretty easy to install because you just throw the cement blocks on the log truck and the cage in the log truck. And the log truck shows up out here to haul all these beautiful logs. And it can literally set it on there, and then you just weld it. You start welding your bottoms, weld some gussets up, and you're done. That's all there is to it. So it's not a whole lot of work to set her on here. So that's kind of what we're doing. That'll go right here. So this will be gone. We'll cut that off. And yeah, it's going to work out really good. We'll get it straightened out really nice. And I'm going to be happy because, I mean, the front of these things are always a mess. They're always popping up and down when they're trying to pick up big logs back there. All your weight's way back there. And there is absolutely nothing up here. So that's kind of the tricky part about it, is you're working off the back all the time where there's nothing. So we're going to try to do that. That'll work great. That's kind of the update on the slasher deal. The old Barco is still, I mean, who wants to work in this stuff every day? You know? Yeah, she's melting a little bit of water, so you got water dripping off everywhere. But the saw is singing good. I mean, the thing's working great. The heat was kind of fussy this morning. Didn't want to work. A little chilly in there, but we made it. What I like best about this thing is we're missing one. I think we're missing 2 teeth. But we got her dialed right in. But yeah, we're missing. There's one. There's the other one. So we're missing 2 teeth. But happy. I'm happy with this machine. I'm happy with how this job's turning out. I'm just not happy with all the snow. We got that big hill up there, and trucks are having to get pushed out. And yeah, it's just, I'm tired of the weather. And I see all your guys' posts down south because apparently it's like if you really look at the posts that you guys post down south on the Eastern Loggers Facebook page and other social media pages, I swear you've gotten rain every day for the last year. That's what you post like. And that could be true. I don't know. I'm not down there, but I know you guys are having rain problems all the time. So yeah, we've had a few weeks of just bad weather. It has been a fight out here. It seems like since Christmas, them short weeks of Christmas, New Year's, those have been no fun. And now we're on to January. We're running into February, and it's like winter finally hit us, and she hit us with a vengeance, and it has not stopped just being nuts. So that being said, I'll still take this snow over what you deal with down south. I guess it's probably one of those things that you just grow up out here, or up here. You kind of get used to it, and you get to the point where it's not that big of a deal, and you actually enjoy it sometimes. You're ice fishing maybe, stuff like that. So, I don't know. You grow up, you kind of like the 4 seasons. So, it's just weird that it come in so late, but that's just life. So anyways, thanks for watching. Just keep rolling. We'll catch you guys later. We're going to get this Barco tuned up. I tried to get a video with that mount, and the phone was all goofy. I mean, it was tripping my eyes out. My eyeballs were tripping out, so there was no video there. But we'll get some more videos. We do got a video of moving that skidder, loading that up, and having fun. Getting that on the low boy, that wide girl. But yeah, that's how it goes. Thanks for watching. Just keep rolling. So check this out. This is why we bought her. We're set up out here. We've been chasing flags all morning, but I'm gonna get we'll get the boys in here. And that's why I got her right there. Check her out. Good angle.
that ice up there, and we got to get fishing in here. We got to fix that a little bit. It's going to be fun for the kids. It'll be a good time.